Welcome back, people, to the Palmer Writing Method Workbook, and now we're moving on to uppercase letters. So let's have a look at where I did last time. It should be, here it is. I did the lowercase v, lowercase w, the lowercase x, the lowercase y, and the lowercase z, and I've left that line at the bottom. I did one continuous line. I'm going to leave that till later. I don't know why I left it, but I'm going to leave it till later. Let's have a look at it a bit closer, didn't it? There's the V's, a run of V's. That was kind of tough, that run of V's. As you can see, I did an okay kind of job. The run of W's, that was tough, because at the beginning I think I did it wasn't quite getting on the line, and you've got ear somewhere. I messed up. I was doing the understroke to get to it, where you got to come off the top. That was a tough one. W was. The X was a minefield. That was tough. That's the hardest one. That is the hardest one in the book, a run of lowercase x's, because you do it continuous all along, and then you have to go across and put your x across, the straight line across. That was tough. And this here is tough at the bottom. So this one side is the toughest page, I think, so far in the book. Then we had some Y's. That was a dream to do that. And then a run of Z's. There were a run of Z's down here somewhere. No run of Z's. Either way, there's the YZ all along there, and then I did that in front of you. So I might leave that till last thing. Now we move on to the uppercase letters. As you can see, the A's different, the B's different. The C, I think, is the same, so that's fine. We'll work on these ones. The D's different. The E is the same. The F, for some reason, looks like that. Doesn't even look like an F, but okay, I'll go with it. Go with the flow. The G is basically a Spencerian. The H is a Spencerian without the upstroke for it. And the I is the same. Let's get started, people. I've been having a bit of a break because not been feeling well, do you know what I mean? But now I'm feeling good about myself, and I don't have migraines again and this, that, and that. This is going to be, so this is basically 4 lines of A, 4 lines of B, 4 lines of C, and then we've got A, B, C at the bottom here. This is a new one. You are meant to do this anyway, so I'll start here, I'll come down, I'll come up, and I'll come back down like that. So I'll start at the top, cut it, bring it down. Start at the top, cut it, bring it down. Let's try one. So I'll bring it down to the line, come up, and come down. That's not too bad, my version, because you've got no lines coming there, do you know what I mean? That's not too bad, is it? Probably a little curve here coming back on itself. So I'll start on this line, come up, cut it. Yeah, probably a little bit more. So I need to come a little bit more that way. That's fair dues. So let's try another one. I think I've got that, people. I like that. I like my version. Yeah, happy days, mate. Now this one's a funny one, because how are you going to start? You must have to start it like here, because I can see you've got a downstroke. So if I'm going to do it this way, so can you see? I'm going to start it here, come down, we're going to loop, and round, okay? So start it here at the top. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see me do it perhaps. I'm going to start here, right? So down, come around, loop, and back around. Okay then. So we start here. I'd loop. I said loop, loop, and back around. Nowhere near it, was it? Not too bad. I need to come down at more of an angle. Come around, loop. Not too bad. Let's try another one. So you can start here. We're going to loop. Does that go? Yeah, it does. It doesn't even touch. What am I doing? Right then, let's try again. So you come down here. We're going to loop. We're going to loop. We're going to bring it in and stop. Not too bad. Try another one. So you come down, loop, loop. I've got it, people. I've got it. Oh, look at that one. That's beautiful. Let's have a go at one of these C's. So we're going to start live here. We're going to loop and then out. Start live. Can you see? Start live here. Little line of loop and out. Let's try one myself. So start here. Little loop and out. Probably a little bit more of an angle there, Bill. Right then, so start live here and out. That's not too bad. Start live here, loop and out. Not bad, not bad. I think what you have to do, I'm going to do is do this and put a little curve on it. Oh, look at that, people. It's better. So start live here, put a little curve in the loop and out. Oh, I like it. Little curve in there, form a little loop and out. Oh, he's got the C. Now we're going to do ABC, but I don't think I need to do that. You've seen me master, I think, ABC. So, because I don't want to do that bit at the bottom, I don't need to do that really. I've just done that already. Let's move on to a nice. This is a different type. Get out of it. Different type of D. This one, people. I'm going to start live like we do there. Right, so we're going to start live here. We're going to come down, we're going to loop, we're going to come up and loop again. So for some reason I hit a little knot in the paper and out. We're going to start live here, loop, loop and out. Let's try one. Because I'm on this side of the book, it's funny. So start live here, we're going to loop, we're going to loop. A bit closer then, Bill. Right, let's try again. We're going to come down, we're going to loop, we're going to come down, we're going to loop and out. That's not too bad, not too shabby. Come around, loop. Not too bad. Nothing like theirs. Let's try a bit more of it. Angle, Bill, and slow down. Not too bad. You can retouch it. Let's try another one. Come on. Down, over, round and out. Oh, he's got it. I like it. Let's try one of these E's, which we know about anyway. It won't hurt. It's got like a little thing on it, hasn't it? Look. Oh, you can't see. Bloody book. It's got like a little noggin here. So it's got a little noggin. Then you come down, you're going to loop. You're going to come back around and then loop out. So little noggin, loop, loop and out. So little noggin, loop, loop and out. Little noggin, loop, loop and that doesn't look right, does it? I need to get more of an angle to it. Okay, little tiny noggin, loop, loop and out. Little noggin, loop, loop and out. Yeah, that loop needs to be a bit bigger then, doesn't it, at the bottom. Let's try again. Little tiny noggin, loop, loop and out. Yeah, I'm getting the angle right. So little tiny noggin, little loop, come around and out. Not too bad. Let's try that. I gotta do it right, haven't I? I've got to do it right. So little tiny noggin, loop and out. That's it, isn't it? Not too bad. I'll accept that as my E. I need to again practice that one. Can you see this? This is meant to be an F, people. So we're going to come down from the top, little tiny loop, come down, and that comes down with a little tiny noggin. So little tiny loop, a big loop, and a little noggin. So yeah, you come down, little tiny loop. We're going to come down. We're going to come through, little noggin. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so Can you see? I'm going to come down at the little noggin, come around a little noggin. Is that it? And a little loop. What am I doing? Yeah, that went to what? That went to right. That one. I don't mind making mistakes, people. Right, let's try. Bloody book. When you get into this side of the book, in this like spinal area. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. So you're going to come down a little. Can you see? You're going to come down a little bit, form a loop, come around in a little noggin. Right. We're going to come. Yeah, down a bit. Form a little loop, a little noggin. Not too bad. It needs to come a little bit more. Do you know what, people? That isn't bad. I'll accept that. Thank you. So I'll do this in the practice session. The bottom bits. That's fair dues. Well, this is not. This is nice. This G's nice. We do start with a big upstroke, loop it, come back around and stop there. You come up, loop it, and back around. So you come up, you loop it, back around. Beautiful, isn't it? Probably a little. Where was that? There. Right, come from the bottom, loop it, come in, and round. Oh, look at that, people. We come up, we loop, we come back in, we come round. Beautiful, isn't it? We loop, and there's your G. Beautiful. Now the H is a bit funny. You think, where do you start with this thing? It looks like we're going to start at the top, don't you? Like we're going to do this little tiny loop, bring it round. You're going to come down from this. You're going to switch, loop it round and out. So it's a little tiny loop, bring it there. You're going to start from that one. You're going to come up, you're going to loop and you're out. So let's try one. So we start with a tiny loop. We bring that down. We bring this up. We come up and out. Nice, isn't it? Let's try again, see if it wasn't a fluke. We come down. Thank you. We come from the top. We hook and out. Oh, that's beautiful. Bit tighter. Let's try another one. So we go, we go this way, don't we? Tiny loop. We bring it down. We come over the top. We come up and out. Oh, look at this. Probably a little bit more of an angle there, Will. So a little tiny loop. Little tiny loop here. We come up and out. Oh, got the H, people, got the H. Now this I, looks like we're going to start life over here, doesn't it? So we go over this one here, we come down, and then we cut back across. We go over and cut over. Probably a bit wider there, Bill. Don't forget, you've got to do that. That's not too bad. Probably a little bit thinner there. Let's try another one. Over. Why aren't I getting it? Right, hang on. Over. Bloody paper. Right, okay, let's try again. So you go, you're going to start life here below the line, aren't we? Below the line. Not too bad. I'm getting it. So, start life below the line, come over and cut it. Not too bad, but I need a bit more of an angle. So, there it is, people, isn't it? I think it is. It's almost there. Try again, one more. So you come over, make sure you get the angle right. Oh, I've got the eye, people. I think I'm happy with that eye, my capital I. I like that. So, people, that's it. Wow, what a journey that's been. Yes, this might take a bit more of an hour, but I'm prepared to do it. I've had a little look at some of the, I've got A, B, C to do. D, E, F, G, H and I. That's today's practice. I may leave one side for tomorrow, do you know what I mean? But I think I can do most of it. It's going to take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half or two. But we're starting the capitals, people. Yes, there's a lot of changes in some of these as well. And I'm a bit rusty on others. Either way, people, tomorrow we'll look at the J, the K, the L, the M, the N, and the O. But for now, I've got these two sides and this to do. So thanks, guys, and hopefully you've learnt something and you've seen me make a few mistakes and rectify them and hopefully perfect them like that B. That was a tough one, actually. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.